Hey guys, so it is day 3 of the epilogue. So tomorrow is when I do the official launch of how to launch a business in 30 days, as well as the book launch of Eliza and the author, or this is how to write a book, Eliza and the author in 30 days. So a couple things you guys need to know about this challenge, right? Is I have right now, so Prolific has 20 subscribers and the Onyie Onyeabor Raising Project has 65 subscribers, right? I've invited a lot of my old clients to come and work with it, and a lot of them have been very unresponsive. I've been reaching out to people on Facebook. So I've done a lot of preliminary work. So obviously I have my website. I've already set up a funnel. I've already filmed a bunch of videos. And basically this is the work I've done. So I've set up a website, I've set up a funnel, and last night I actually didn't have a full version of Loom. I also have a Patreon, but I don't have a full version of Loom, so I wasn't able to record. Well, I could have done it through Zoom, it just wasn't I wasn't mindful of it. I didn't record the making of my cover. But basically after that, everything else is up in the air. So what I'm going to do, and how this is the structure of what everything's going to look like, right? So basically what it is, right? Because this is day 3 of the epilogue. And then so tomorrow we start. And I'm going to show you from day 1 all the way to day 30 how you launch a book, how you build a business, and how you build a brand. So those are the 3 things I'm going to do. And the idea is, from having $0, right, I'm going to show you how you go from $0 to launching a full-blown business and going full-time and doing that in 30 days when you have no mental blocks and you have mental clarity. So I'm going to tell you guys what my plan is. So right now I have 0 money, right? Now I have, by securing a contract, because I'm doing some management work I've set up some work that I'm doing for someone to manage their team of virtual assistants as well as build their business. So part of that is they'll be paying me later, but I haven't gotten any cash up front. What I'll be doing is getting paid for my results because there's going to be a better payoff. And I also wanted to do this challenge cashless, right? I wanted to make sure that I had no money when I started this challenge so you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do. So here's what I'm going to be doing, right? So, and I'm recording this live so you guys can see how it's possible, because so many people make so many excuses, and I'm trying to show you. So the reason I was able to get that contract is because I knew a friend, he was having a business, right? And a couple other people. So the idea is, sorry, I'm reading a note here that was left by somebody, the person I'm staying with. So I'm just gonna send them some money. So what it is the idea is, if you have a skill set or you have something to offer, people will compensate for you. And knowing how to negotiate, asking the right questions, and being able to build that relationship, honoring the promises as best you can to the best of your ability, that's how you move ahead. So I have been managing this person's team, right? And with that, I was able to get access to a car and a house. So I might get access to that as early today. The latest is Saturday, right? And then I'm gonna get access to that for 3 weeks, right? Because I need a place to work that has Wi-Fi, some transportation, and then just a place to be, right? So that's the first thing I'm securing. Now remember, I'm technically like homeless right now. That's the whole point of this challenge, was that I have nothing. I don't have a car, I don't have a place to stay, I have no money, right? So, but I have my mind, and I have peace, and I have skills. So how do you get out of this situation? And I've actually put myself in this situation. This is no cap. I'm gonna take pictures of my bank account. There's no hidden thing or whatever. I'm gonna show you guys how you do this, right? So the first part is I need some cash flow. Now, because I live in the United States of America, I'm fortunate. I'm gonna take a bank statement and I'm gonna go donate plasma to get some cash. When I get that money, the first thing I'm gonna do is record and buy a Loom account so I can record videos, right? Now recording those videos, then I'm going to, upload it on my YouTube channel and start there. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go donate plasma so I can get money. That should be enough money. Then I'm going to go do that. And I'm gonna show you guys the whole process of it. And I'm just gonna record that. And I'm gonna show you guys literally how someone can go from essentially being homeless to launching and basically having a full-time income, taking care of all their needs and taking care of all that in 30 days, right? Because it's possible and everyone's just making up a bunch of excuses. I'm super tired of hearing it. So I'm gonna show you guys, right? Because I keep telling people and nobody's listening. So I'm just gonna show you guys. So after I do this, I'm gonna be the man. Well, I'm already the man, but you'll all see it. But anyway, so something you need to understand. So halfway through this challenge, so if you were watching this video and you were one of my clients before, you are privy to a player ticket in Pro-lit-fic, the Pro-lit-fic career engine. Now, in order to be a player in the career engine, you need to graduate from the 7 Steps to Mastery course. I don't have a single person, a single student who has graduated from that. So, mainly because like Hero Rider or whatever, right? Now, if you were with me before, you don't have to pay the full price for the career engine, but you'll need to get the Mastery course, right? Now, if you want to talk to me about that, get in contact with me if you're seeing this. But this is what I'm saying. So if you worked with me before, you have until April 1st to claim your ticket. If you do not claim your ticket by April 1st, you're reneging all those rights. So you guys have already paid for it. You've already paid for the ticket to get into the group. Now, most of you will just be a spectator, but once you're in the group, you can upgrade to a player at any time. However, if you renege your ticket and you decide I want to wait, that's fine, but then you're gonna have to pay full price. And remember, April 1st at the 12 a.m. on April 2nd. So the night of April 1st, so 11:59. After that, I'll be doubling the price of all my offerings, right? So if you guys are wondering what that is, go check out the link below in the webinar so you can see that. All those prices are gonna be doubling for all the programs after April 1st. So if you wanna get in now, now's the time to get it if you're interested, or just watch, if you're not convinced, watch my videos, see if I'm doing something, if I'm somebody you wanna watch. But after April 1st, if you're not in the program, all those prices are doubling, and that's going to be the price moving forward to get into the program. So pay attention. I'm gonna send this all out to the people who have worked with me so you guys have first dibs. But once again, if you don't pay attention and you don't see it, there's nothing I can do, right? And if you don't think much of it, that's fine. But once it doubles the price, you're gonna have to pay full price. So the idea is you have 15 days basically to dilly-dally, right? The sooner the better, because there's only gonna be 20 spots for players, right? So the idea is if you get a player ticket, right, that means you're eligible to start playing in the group, which means that you'll be with that full program, be able to work with me on a personal basis. Now, after those first 20 people, the first 20 people are guaranteed $3,000 after 6 months of work. So that's 1 hour a day for 6 months. So that's 180 hours of work. If you do 180 hours of work, if I have not gotten you exactly what you wanted, so if you want to be a full-time author, if you want to launch a business, if you want to launch a book, if you want to make $1,000 a month with your book, if I have not done that for you, whatever that goal is that we come to, after that 180 hours of work, I will pay you $3,000. That is eligible for the first 20 people who sign up. Now, if you're in Pro-lit-fic, right, that means you've already paid for half of that. You've already paid for half of it because you worked with me already. So redeem your tickets, get the 7 Steps to Mastery course, start up on April 15th so we can start. If you don't take the ticket after April 1st, your ticket is gone and you're no longer eligible for it. So the first 20 people get that $3,000 guarantee. And then, yeah, basically after that, you're just a spectator. And if you're a spectator, you're more than welcome to join the program. You don't get access to that guarantee unless you're a player. And if you don't understand what that means, click on the link, watch my video on the webinar so I can explain it. Join my Patreon, I explain it a bit more there. And then just, pay attention to the content. So I'm gonna send this all out. I'm putting out an article so you guys can see it, but basically the idea is I have nothing right now. So like, only have a place to stay and cars because I've negotiated it. This is not charity, right? I've been doing work. I'm literally managing a team of people overseas right now for a company. And that's how I was able to secure the car and the place I'm living at, right? And that's how I was able to do it here and there. So I'm serving all these people, I'm doing it. But essentially after that, I'm a vagabond and I'm homeless at this point, and I don't have a job or any income outside of what this business that I'm doing. And I'm doing this so that everybody will see and so that I can show you. Now, there's been a lot of people who've helped me get to this point, and I have not forgotten you. I have not forgotten you. And I know I'm not really great at looking in the camera, but I want everybody to know, especially if you've supported me on my journey, I'm really, really grateful for you. I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm super grateful for you guys, and I'm working hard, and this is gonna work. I'm super excited. The plan's very clear. So yeah, I'm going to record myself throughout the day as we work through, and then essentially I'm just going to show you guys what the plan is. So let me just talk through everything I'm going to do, right? So you guys understand what he did from the epilogue day. I haven't technically started, but I am starting because we have to start, right? So the day before the day, I have to go look and talk to 2 people about an auto loan for a car that I'm getting, a car for my mother that I'm getting next week. I have to go to call the plasma place to see if I can get that address change so that I can go donate plasma. I have to send an email and send this video out to everybody on the email list and let them know about the tickets disclosure and deadline. I have to make the video, which is what I'm doing right now. And then I have to build a Shopify store as well as a website so that I can secure pre-orders for the book as well as some other products I'll be selling along with my courses and stuff. And then I have an appointment with a potential client at the end of the night. And then with that money, the first things I'm going to be buying a Loom account. I'm going to be buying premium membership to Canva, and then I'm going to be re-upping my subscription to Mindvalley. So those are my money priorities. Every day, if you don't understand what you're watching, what it is basically I'm going to launch a book in 30 days, launch a business in 30 days, and basically I've already built a brand, but launch my Pro-lit-fic, my professional brand in 30 days, show you guys how you can take that when you have clarity, when you have my skill set, launch that, and show you how basically in 30 days you can go from $0, essentially homeless, to a full-time income. And the reason I'm doing this is basically to prove to all the people who have all these excuses about why they can't get what they want, and basically to show them otherwise. Because right now, don't have money for food. I've been sleeping on the floor of places. I've been traveling the country, been cold. And the reason I'm going through and trying to show this, and a lot of the time it was just because I was trying to understand a different part of life. But there's this element that I'm realizing now what it was, is that a lot of people are just committed to their own failure. And that was really hard for me to understand because I thought everybody wanted to succeed and that if they could succeed, they would succeed. But I'm starting to see now the only reason people don't succeed is because they're more committed to failure. And so I'm going to be a living demonstration of what that success looks like. Now, I'll be putting videos about my journey before this, starting with the Onyie Onyeabor Raising Project, which is still going, by the way. This is all part of that, right? This is just the part where I start building my business and launching that part of it. And if I've told you anything about my dreams or things that I'm trying to accomplish, I have not forgotten that. That's still part of what I'm doing here. But this is basically the prologue to the 30 days. And I'll be launching 2 books. I'll be launching a Mr. Refn book of how to start and launch a business in 30 days. I'll be showing you guys how I make that book and writing that book, as well as the book launch for This Is How You Write a Book, Eliza and the Author. And I'll be showing you guys with that and my whole business model. So what we'll be doing in the Career Lightspeed engine. So if you're like, I don't really know what this guy is pitching, you don't need to buy anything from me. Just watch my videos. Usually they'll be from 7 to 12 minutes. They might go a little over like this. If you watch my videos every day, I'm going to show you and tell you what I'll be doing. And then basically you're going to see how I implement and build my brand out and go from $0 to however and hitting my goals. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about my goals, what I'm shooting for, And then, you know, after the 30 days, whether I land with an egg in my face or I succeed wildly, I'm gonna let you guys know. And then based off of that, we're gonna take those skills, learn, and then recalibrate and move forward from there. So that's the lesson. Now, if you wanna learn more, click the link below, check out my webinar so you can learn more about what I'm doing and who I am. And if not, enjoy the channel. Check out the Onyie Onyeabor Raising Project. This is for Pro-lit-fic. And yeah, I just hope you guys stay happy, stay healthy. Yeah, because go to actually, I'm gonna put this on Onyie Onyeabor. Check out the Pro-lit-fic channel because that's where the challenge is mainly going to be. But there's gonna be 3 tiers of this video, so there'll probably be about 3 videos every day. So we'll see how that works out. I hope you guys are taking care, and I'll explain the structure more tomorrow as we start. Stay happy, stay healthy. Peace.